One of the things that happens as a film finishes post-production is that we will do a recruited audience screening.
We're on our way to Chatsworth to have our first test screening of the movie.
This is an opportunity for the filmmakers and for the studio to see the film really for the first time ever in front of real audience members and people who have never read the script, never even heard of the movie in most cases, and don't know anything about it. The audience fills out cards, you get immediate feedback on what scenes they loved, what scenes they hated, what scenes they felt were too slow, what scenes they felt the pacing was just right. And you learn how it is that the audience responds to it. It's incredibly helpful. In Daybreakers, it was a fascinating experience to see that the clarity of the world was coming across the audience. There weren't really any issues of confusion, that audiences were really on the edge of their seat throughout the whole film. But at the same time, we learned a lot about how audiences were perceiving the ending. And so sometimes the audience will perceive something different than you intended it. And that was certainly one of the things that we learned with the Daybreakers process, which led to changes of how the ending was presented without actually changing anything about the ending. It's not like someone died and then it was decided they needed to live.
We created an animatic to show the studio what Michael and I were thinking in terms of coming up with another shot for the end of the movie. What we had to come up with was something that didn't require our main cast because they had already left the film and to bring them back would be difficult. So we decided on this single shot of Elvis's car driving down a road. That way we established that our heroes have escaped and there's a sense of optimism.
But keep your fingers crossed for a great end shot.
Unfortunately, on the day it was overcast and we really needed a sunrise shot. So Michael and I had to do one more visual effects shot and replace the sky. It also gave us an opportunity to reprise the bat, which bookends our movie.